Alright. Hello everyone, it's your fair programming error that just refused to be fixed code here. And we are playing more Friday Night Funkin' today. I know. FNF on a Friday, who could have ever seen it coming? I'm gonna be real with you here. Today's stream will always just be an obligation. I am hyped about tomorrow. I am not hyped at all about today. Saturday is always the highlight of the week, and I've said it multiple times at this point. But it's not like FNF is a bad thing either, exactly. It's just never gonna live up to the Saturday streams. It's never gonna be able to live up to those, so... Really, I am just here because I need to be here. Anyway, Neon, congrats on being first, and hello to you as well. Hello. And to you too, Spinne. Now, I'm going to be starting today's stream off by playing, actually, a mod that is apparently a bit of an older one that I never played. But I recently saw it pop up somewhere, and I was like, huh, that looks interesting. How come I haven't played it? So, let me boot it up real quick. Also, hi, Kiseki. Well, I hope this switch works out for you. Now let me see. Get the capture in. There we go. Alright, flashing lights warning as per usual. You should expect this from Friday Night Funkin'. Works cutely. Friday Night Funkin' Mind Games. Best FNF engine, Psych Engine. Yeah, no, I haven't, actually. Oh no, that's a bad choice. No, Psych Engine, I think we can all agree, is where engines peaked. Also, I think I need to lower the volume just a tiny bit more. What specifically? Hang on. Oh, you mean the Tomodachi Life stuff? Calling me a true master in gaming, because that would be a lie. Yeah, Psych Engine. Everyone agrees it's Psych Engine, I think. Every sane person should agree, at least. Alright. Let's jump into the mind games. I've only seen little bits of it, and I was like, okay, that looks impressive enough for me to play on stream. I mean, come on, they even have cutscenes and everything. Psych Engine Showcase mod. I do not know how to voice this character. What brings you here so late at night? Beep. Drop the act already. I could feel your malicious intent the moment you stepped foot in here. Beppy ass Scoodep? I wouldn't try the door if I were you. Now, I have a couple of questions to ask you, and you will answer them. Okay.
3, 2,
I will answer in song. Oh. Oh, right. Also, hi, Alex. How's it going? No! Oh, God. Brain. Ah, that hurts. How are you? Fine? Could be better, I guess. But yeah, no, I'm generally doing pretty well, I'd say. How about you? I don't know how I survived there, by the way. Dying on the first song would be very embarrassing. Oh. Well, look who it is. I don't know if I should be doing the senpai voice now for boyfriend. I guess I should. Well, you got me. You're very clever, I'll give you that much. No ordinary person would have seen through my facade. Yeah, who are you again? You don't even remember me. Not in the slightest. Seriously, whatever. Now listen here. I've taken this body hostage, so don't even try anything. Summon Daddy Dearest here this instant, or else he gets it. Daddy Dearest, huh? I don't know what your deal is, but I don't take commands from freaks of nature like you. What did you just call me?
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, just don't do the thing that I know you're gonna do. Also, hi, Eric. Oh, okay, you know what? No, that's fine. Don't particularly like being on the left, but it's fine. Okay. Okay. That was nicer than the first one. At least that guy's gone. He was getting on my nerves. Let me guess, you're another thorn in my side, huh? Get it, Thorn? Thorn's reference? You took the words straight from my mouth. I had finally escaped that wretched game. Of course, you are here to greet me. No matter. I'll just kill you and finally get my revenge. It's really that simple. You don't mind your body being dissipated, right? It's only fair. You took the words straight from my mouth.
3, 2,
Okay.
1, go!
Let's see what we got for the third one. Always messes me up a bit at the start, huh? Okay. Okay, that one I hate. Just switching left and right. Also nice to have the boyfriend chromatic come back in there. Recover somehow. Woo. Song goes absolutely crazy indeed. How did I not play this mod before, by the way? Weird. Very weird. I feel like I've missed out. I feel like I've been missing out big time.
You put up a strong fight. I'll give you that. But it's over now. I have you beat.
It seems so. You know, I've come to realize something. Seeking revenge on her father wasn't worth it in the end.
Skill issue.
Even after death, all I can feel is pain and despair. But
Skill
that's
issue.
no excuse for my actions. I attempted to take the life of someone.
Psych.
that
What was
someone
even
else
called
holds
Psych?
dear.
Insane to think
That isn't the
how
kind
old
of
this is.
retribution I want to carry out.
So then, you leave her father
I really
alone?
missed out on history.
Indeed,
Missed
I
out on
have
modding
no
history like an
regrets.
idiot.
this is the correct path. Thank you, Psychic. You opened my eyes. I'll see you in the next life. Take care.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but
What is it?
it's a bit too early for you to pass on or whatever.
What do you mean?
Like, you gotta go back to the game.
Huh? Curse Daddy Dearest! Curse you, Psychic! And especially, curse you, you insufferable blue brat!
Yay!
I would have finally gotten my revenge if it wasn't for you! With all my spirit, I hate you all!
Of all your spirit? Get it? Ha 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 ha.
Good riddance. What a loser. Well, I have places to be and interviews to attend to. Have fun cleaning up this place. Make sure it's spotless. Or else her father is going to be pretty pissed.
Alright, the end. Now, as per usual, we gotta check free play with everything. Question mark? Oh, there actually isn't anything. Huh. What was with that ominous question mark, then? Don't hit me with the ominous question mark and then not include anything else. That's a bit of a shame. Well, that was mind games. I guess we're moving on to the title boards now, shall we? Let's see what we got. Comical Caution Mixtape. Probably for an update that never happened. As is the case with so many. Speaking of updates that never happened, remember when they announced that Hypno's Lullaby would drop an update in the 4th quarter of 2025? Quarter 4 of 2025, huh? Great how that turned out to happen. I feel like Hypno's Lullaby is gonna be the next Mario's Madness, where they keep pushing the update off for over a year. Even though they already announced it. Nothing against them, I know that. Making Peak takes time. A lot of time. It just felt weird that they announced it and it's now like half a year after the announced date, essentially. And it's still not here. If they weren't confident about releasing it, they probably shouldn't have given us a confirmation that it would drop that year. Would have probably been best to play it safe and be like, yeah, okay, we're trying, but anyway. Caution, this mod can get loud, flashy, and generally scary. If you're cool with that, press enter to continue. Here we are. 3 is a magic number. What even is canon? No cast when you spell his name. Comical Caution Mixtape. Okay. Main, playback, setup, credits, cast. Okay. I guess we're going for main, which will be the story. Doesn't look like there's a difficulty select. No difficulty select for us. Hold enter to skip. I will not.
You want done with it? You want done with it?
Okay then. Liking the style of it so... Oh, really liking the style of it so far. Look at that art style. Also, hi Luca, hello, how is it going? How are you doing on this fine Friday? Things are going quite well so far, I would say. Also, hi Rob. Okay. Oh. Is the change up? I see. Well, I guess if you're that spend drop, you should really be resting up now. Alright, Rob. You go ahead and be RB now. We're just gonna be vibing in the meantime. Also, Lucas, I saw your message as well. Give me a moment to read that because it's a bit longer-ish. But something about having finally played Imposter Legacy, which, nice. Hope you had fun going back to the Imposter mod. Checking out some of the stuff that they updated and added. I really need to do a little bit more of Imposter as well on my own time. I mean, I do have all 5 stars on the menu. But there is still one bonus item that I haven't purchased yet. And I do kind of want it. But it's gonna take so much grinding. Nice. Finally playing was the Legacy today. I've been rescheduled constantly, so I added some add-ons onto it to spice things up a bit. I only added, like, the only thing I added to Imposter when I played the Legacy one was the security DLC, right? But yeah. I didn't have enough time to do all the Cosmic Cube stuff, fair enough. The bonus songs weren't updated that much, but there is new stuff in there as well. Not a lot of new stuff, but specifically there's one added song that would be worth checking out in the bonus section. Actually, make that two. Actually, no, I think one of the songs I meant was part of the DLC. Never mind that then. Is it only one song? Come back later, come back later, come back later. No score yet? What about these come back later songs? What are those about? Under construction. Why are they even here then? Why would the come back later stuff not be at the bottom? Fine, guess we're going to the bottom then. Talking about the secret stuff, yeah, I did play those as well. Ah, so you did play stuff like the finally finished version of Double Trouble. Good shit, good shit. Successfully trying to draw, but still fails. I'm not sure someone said that, but oh well. I mean, it is. I agree, Kiseki. I agree, even if you're the only one who thinks that outside of me myself. But yeah, Ultron was goated. Indeed, it was. The DLC stuff is also amazing. The security DLC has some bangers in it. Alright, let's go play the next song then. Kind of overpowering my voice, is it? Should I turn it down a bit more then? Maybe.
What in the hell? Bro really ran out of cough drops.
Say it to my face.
Alright, we'll spit it out.
Before it starts, I've been told to lower the audio a little bit more. Let's go to right around here, see if that's enough. Also, menu change too, huh? Small arrow. Good thing I'm not playing on that side. Very much experimental. But yeah, I do agree, the aesthetic is something. Like, the style and everything is so unique. Alright. Man who speaks in hands. Ah, yes. Gaster's cousin. Notice the missing texture drip as well around the neck. Now there's crack. I mean, yeah. Guess that's our new rating here. Mind games to decide? That would be interesting. Okay. Why? Guys, I think he LeBron James. Alright. Okay.
That made my stomach turn, bro.
So maybe man truly do be gassed. As far as I'm aware, all of these guys are sort of like anomalies. I mean, figures. They do kind of feel like that. The characters. If you want to read up on that. I mean, we do always... If you remember my retrospector timeline. Yeah, no, we do also read the lore normally. This is very much necessary, the lore demand. I guess you're right. You're so right, Lucas. You know what? You're so right. I've never seen anyone be as right as you. You're so right. Only hit white notes. Okay. I mean, so far there aren't any other notes. Okay. Ah, there we go. Oh. Well, that's something. Okay, slight bit of an identity crisis, very slight, barely noticeable. Everything is a-okay, you know how it be, everything is always fine. Never anything going wrong, especially not here. Whoop. Yep, those are just regular mines. Whoa. Okay. Whoa! Again with the change-ups too on the... Okay, we're going back to the original perspective. But yeah, the change-up on the perspectives and everything. Very nice. Okay, we've hit the outro. I gotta say, so far, like, out of this mod, the style is just so unique. Oh. Mod absolutely oozing with style. Absolutely loved that. Wish there was more, but there isn't. So I guess all we can do now is check up the cast. Inner Demons in a nutshell. Ooh, lore, says the guy who loves looking at lore in games. Yeah, lore is always important. Something would have to go right. Also true. Things can't go wrong if everything is horrible from the start. Alright. Ochre, great character. Species pigment, origin verdant, age 16, height 3'4". Yeah, I know, right? The art style is definitely the biggest selling point of this so far. Okay, Ochre is a quiet young pigment who seems to act as a magnet for supernatural phenomena. For as long as anyone can recall, Ochre has been afflicted with some sort of vaporous condition affecting his mind, his skin, and his eyes, which emit a dense fog and barely capable of sight. Curious, it appears that reality, or whatever lies outside it, holds something of a fascination with the concept of Ochre, as numerous paracanonical beings, interesting term, have been identified to be derivative of it. Research into this trend is ongoing. Paracanonical, so not fully canonical, but just like adjacent to canon. The provided documents contain information on several beings of interest. The canonicity of each of these beings has been precisely measured using the patented CCM, Character Canonicity metric. CCM, also Comical Caution Mixtape. Get it? Everyone hates this guy. Click this link to find out how he managed to do this. How can you be hated? Ochre, species, everything else. Ochre is quite young pig and who seemed act as magnet for supernatural phenomena. For as long anyone Ochre been afflicted with a condition affecting his mind, his skin, and his eyes, now fog and barely capable of see. Curiously, real or whatever lies outside, it holds something of fascination with the Ochre, as numerous para-canonical beings has been narrative of it. Research into this is ongoing. I hope I read that well enough for you. I said copy paste the bio, it's basically the same guy, right? Basically. Biff. Species pigment, Origin verdant, age 35, height 3'2". Great anomaly. Ordinary pigment civilian appears to have been referentially affected, resulting in significantly lowered canonicity. After a gruesome breakup left this local singer's mental state in shambles, Biff the Turquoise pigment has taken to the streets in pursuit of musical conquest and a place to sleep tonight. You can spare the guest room, don't be a dick. Portions of the above text are paraphrased from subject's own comments. Gee, I wonder which sentence specifically could be related to that. Are they also short? Why are all of us so tall? Concept 3313. Chester. Great concept. Also the scale I can see. So 5, 1, 3. 5 is apparently full canonicity. Not canon at all. Basically not canon. Medium canon. Absolutely not canon whatsoever. Derivative concept. Refers to himself as Joe Chester, or simply Chester, which he pronounces as Kster. Interestingly, appears to be a derivative of an existing derivative, namely mostly found bumming around, listening to music, responded to being asked to describe himself with such statements as iconic, minus the Ike, and swagged out from head to toe, then back to head, then bottom lip. Our researchers are still trying to determine what. But yeah, species concept origin, none. Age mid-20s, height 3'11". Guys do not exist. I don't know where the hell they came from. They just started rapping at random trash yard. Again, doesn't exist. Zero canonicity. PDLC, or you got glitch C, or replace with keyword smash of the name. I do get what you mean. Yep, this one's also not canon. Concept 822, falls. Species concept, origin none at all, late 30s, height 4'7". The tallest one we've encountered so far. Great concept. Possible derivative concept. Refers to himself as falls. Graph skeptical and spawned from lyric excerpts and scrapped sketches. Spends his time roaming the outskirts of canon and building his following as a niche online rapper under the name I True False Sex Get the Money 2015. Gabe, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How's it going? How was Limbus? Did you enjoy the company? Welcome on in. Kiseki, you're really trying to spread that information, which, if I had to rate it on the canonicity scale, the character canonicity meter would probably be a big fat 0. But sure, spread it anyway. Kinda sleepy? Then you should probably get some rest. If you got a raid and run, get that rest you need, by all means, do that. I still appreciate the raid a lot, thank you so much. Hope you're having a great day other than the tiredness. Oh, we have another fully canon character. Naples. Species? Stripe type. Origin cautious. Age 29. Height 7'9". Never mind, new tallest character dropped. Also, building that insane as hell streak. Damn. Don't be like me, I'm down also like CodeErr, he's into genres. I'm into a lot of things, okay? But usually more so tsunderes. If my preferences in 100 line and DDLC and everything are anything to go by, I think it's the tsundere type I'm more into, honestly. Into yanderes and tsunderes? Why not both? It's not like I want to keep you locked up in my basement or anything, baka. Alright, let's see here. Great character. Towering yet timid and always on high alert. Naples' kind hails from a distant region of yellow and black, of stripes and spores. While you too should embrace his natural element, Naples faces internal conflict and incongruence. Note, due to conflicting information when determining his species, Naples was expected to have a lower CCM grade. These discrepancies may be investigated at a later date. Dedication I would strive for. Indeed, there was a time where Spinner had an even bigger streak than that, if I remember correctly. But I absolutely lost it. It's not like I stabbed your cousin, idiot. I've been to that. Of course. Hello? Okay, that was that. That was Comical Caution Mixtape. If this was just the demo, then I'm really excited for what's in store for the future of this mod. If they can keep this up, it's gonna be high. 3-person team as well, that is absolutely insane. 3 people working on absolute peak like this. Imagine that. Alright. But for now we're moving on. The next mod calls. FoodBattle, also known as Fast Food Battle. Anyway, the usual flashing lights warning, you all know it. His name isn't Keith, the baby. Alright, and we're here. Apparently this mod is supposed to be really good. It has a shop, which is interesting. For now, let's check out the story first. Normal or all? What is all? Should I play on all difficulty? I guess I should. Because normal is basic. We never play normal. I assume this is hard mode, essentially. Finally! Neon's been waiting for this one, it seems. Alright, food. Lunch dispute. When it comes to fast food, this is it. But yeah, just for clarification. I'm expected to play on all difficulty because this is like the hard mode, right? Right? I assume. So, yeah. Let's do that then. I guess. If I'm wrong, correct me. No, not all. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We're exiting out then. Let me exit. I'm not supposed to play. Oh god, there's a lot of dialogue. Okay, normal it is. Anyway, let's check out the squad. The whole squad is here.
You guys are dumbasses for real. Fast food is all about sandwiches. Are you fucking nuts or something?
No. Damn it. I can't do Darnell. No. You've got to choose fried chicken, which is dumbass.
What an asshole. Go wash that little brain out of your head. Fast food means hamburgers, right, BF?
B.
Don't try to bring BF into the fold. BF, you don't have to feel sorry for Pico. Sandwiches is the best, right? You really think so? Yeah, if you gotta be honest with him, fried chicken's the ultimate choice.
Beef. Hey now, how long are we going to keep having this beef? Till these guys admit defeat? You damn sick fuck.
Hey, you like hamburgers too, right?
Well, like it.
F, you betray me?
No way, I like sandwiches too.
Well, BF, you're going to favor anyone but me.
No, I like chicken too. These guys are so annoying.
BF is just lying out of the kindness of his heart. Realize that, you dummy.
Huh?
What, you're going against me? Don't pee your pants. That works right back at you.
Definitely not done by a native speaker, methinks. But oh well. Guys, the only weapon you have is your mouth. So I guess that's it then. Well, that's a BF chromatic I don't think I've ever heard. So it's all just me playing as everyone then? Is that it? I mean, makes sense. You don't really get any opportunity to go get high health here. Considering everyone gets their turn to push you lower. That's probably about as high as my health is ever gonna get.
I wasn't sure what I was going to do earlier, but going out with you guys isn't so bad.
Dap.
I don't feel bad.
Well, let's go somewhere else again soon, shall we? What was with that random native pop up again there? Wait, is it going through the effects of the song again? Well, first the pop up, now the zoom in? Is it just cycling through all the different camera effects and everything? Interesting, interesting. Huh? Well, yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Me?
I'd like to do something summery anyway. Summer is right around the corner, you know. We have to enjoy it.
Indeed then. See?
Barbecue. That's right.
Alrighty, sounds much fun. Beep. Look, we got a results screen and we got Buddy and Pico. The pros. Superb, tasty, so-so, and plain. Are there different result screens in this? Or is it just the one? Who knows? Anyway, next up, summer. Is this the beach episode? Food battle and barbecue. Preparation, heating, hungry spirit. Bark being queasiness? What even is that song name? Okay then.
Ah, what the? Impossible.
Hard
This
to hear
isn't
over
car.
the music.
No. Ah, Hermit Purple.
Ah yes. This isn't the car. Oh no. Anyway, beach time.
3, 2, 1.
Straight into it, huh? Boyfriend's just chilling in the background while the other three are arguing. Absolute peak. The style looks so good. They do certainly look nice when they're not depicted as all being incredibly short. Not saying that the basic style is bad either, but it is nice to see them proportioned in a slightly more realistic manner. Damn it, I was vibing too much, and I messed it up. Height accurate, yeah, he's supposed to be taller. Shame. He just looks short here because he's in the background. And in the other scene they were sitting, so it was also hard to judge his height there. Also, why does Pico have a six-pack? I just feel like I might want to call that out. Like, why is he actually ripped? Okay, good. I mean, come on, he's a mercenary. He's a mercenary, I get it, but still, I was not expecting him to have the muscles. I mean, BF seems to... I mean, it's hard to tell here. But he also seems to be somewhat muscular. Why wouldn't he be ripped? I guess. It's the mercenary life that's doing that to him. His meat is good, but so is this sausage. It's great. Picked a set of foods at random, but there's nothing wrong with it. Yay! They have told me to eat vegetables the other day, so I'll make sure to eat them. Speaking of which, what are those guys doing? Hey, you guys, don't eat?
You really can't be fucking serious, you bastard. You have no sense of style.
Here comes the bickering. Why are you only so chill for a college dropout? He's just always chilling. Because he knows that music solves all of his problems.
I'm talking to you, you dumb piece of shit. I think a fish ate your head.
You both are dumbasses. You're pathetic as your dick size.
How do you know that one? Stalker. To be fair, it wouldn't be entirely out there for Nene to know everything and stalk them. Specifically Pico, considering, you know, their interactions.
Huh? You've gotta be kidding me, you dumb bitch.
Don't make beef, you assholes. Where do you think? This is not your turf.
It's because these guys don't know what they're talking about.
I don't want to be told by a simple head who only talks about meat.
Now you know, BF. That it started with them, not me.
You all.
Of course BF is on my side, right?
Deja vu.
What kind of dummy brings us, what kind of dummy brings A-off sweets to a barbecue?
A-off sweets? Again. I shouldn't say anything. Clearly the person who made this is not a native speaker. But a what of sweets?
You too. Seafood is a choice like an old man.
You have now turned all seafood fans against you.
What's a seafood fan?
It's because you deny the king of the high. It's because you deny the king of the high road. Meat is the princess of the barbecue world.
I thought the expression there was king.
You're not popular because you make fun of sweets.
Well, that's undeniable. I mean, sweets can work, but not on the barbecue. Like, you can't put sweets on the grill. They're a nice snack for after. Definitely can't go wrong with bringing sweets to a barbecue. I think there's nothing wrong with having some nice stuff for after. But you can't be expected to put it on the grill. Well, that's undeniable.
3, 2, 1.
And that's just straight into the next song then. Actually, let me see how the game overlooks. Also, we already pulled out the... Oh, we're pulling out the weaponry. Weapons are drawn, yep. Ah. And we could just get doused with water. Also, I like how Boyfriend just said that's undeniable, and then the second the song starts, he looks pissed. He was just smiling, yeah, that's undeniable, I agree. Song starts, lock in. Could be just outside the frame, you never know. I guess we do never know. Ooh, slight problem. I can sometimes see the lines where the sprite sheet isn't perfectly lined up. Can you see it too? Boyfriend, sometimes when his head bobs down, you can see the line above his head. And I think it's also visible for Pico as well. Yeah, on some of his sprites. Ooh, and for Darnell too, no. And yeah, on all of them, it seems the sprite sheets are just a few pixels off. Some of them are just a few pixels off and show up badly. Oh no. How's the argument started? Arguing over what's the best food for a barbecue.
You've got to be kidding me. I'm telling you, sweets is the best.
I have no comprehension, seriously. I told you meat is the high road.
It's too high road. There's no interest in it.
Hey, take back what you just said.
Hey, the beach will become a battlefield. I'll take care of your weapons for a while.
Hey, you do something unnecessary.
Huh. One fist is enough for you all.
I'll just nod your fist and be be done with it. Is your brain just for decoration?
Damn it, BF. That's my prized possession. Hold on to it.
If you break any of my things, I won't accept it.
Girl in the ocean for that outrageous claim. Why? Because sweets are good? I mean, I agree though, when you're talking about barbecue food, then sweets shouldn't be the first thing that comes to mind. That I agree with. Who is roasting sweets? True. How am I supposed to break something this strong?
Let's get this over with already. I'm hungry indeed.
Yeah, me too.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh, perspective. Where is Nanny? Oh, there she is. Just out of frame. Also, Kneecap Eater. What a name. Welcome in. After I'm done with this mod, if it's a song from a mod I've already played, I guess, sure. Again, Kiseki, you do not need to spread the lies. Trying to believe? Why would you? What about me screams femboy? What is it? BF's face when he's jorking it. I mean, what? Funky Night... Funky Night... Fever? If you mean Friday Night Fever, then I have played that. Any specific song you want from that?
3, 2, 1,
Oh, we're straight into the next one, okay. Retrospector. If Eric is listening right now, he's gonna be very upset because of how much time I invested into Retrospector. I completed that mod, including reading all the lore, getting all the check marks and all the songs, and going through the story took me 23 hours of time streaming. 23 hours! And that's with barely any of that time spent dying. Barely any deaths to slow me down in those 23 hours. That mod is just massive, massive. But yeah, I could go back and play a song or two of that. Lifeless confirmed. I mean, hey, after those 23 hours of streaming it, I went back again to read the lore on stream. And off stream, I grinded the achievements. Honestly, why did I not play this one sooner? Food Fight, definitely a good recommendation. That's a good mod, not gonna lie. I said, as long as it's one I have already installed, it's fine, and then you kept going through mods I have installed, and not until you finally find one that I haven't installed. But I could look into that one too, I guess. I am always open to new recommendations as well. But I have kind of gotten out of the habit of installing new stuff during stream. Usually I prep new stuff in between streams, so I have it all lined up ahead of time. And most of my streams are me playing new stuff that I haven't played yet. But I do occasionally come back to old stuff to revisit it.
How's it going?
That's it?
They're pathetic.
I'm so tired. Let's grill it all already.
Yeah, I think we'll call it a day.
I'll let you off the hook if boyfriend says so. Ha! That's enough. I'm hungry too. Can I have some meat?
After meat, seafood is a good way to refresh your palate. It's not so bad.
When you're tired, you need something sweet.
And all of a sudden, they all agree. You guys aren't so honest. These are all delicious after all. The boys. Okay, how many weeks are there to still get through? Okay, one more week. It just randomly tossed out an error message. Damn, okay, sure. Let me open it up again. It threw out an error message when I tried to scroll past that week. So basically, I was here and I tried to scroll one further down, and it threw an error message for some reason. Very weird. Anyway, this week only has one song. Ocean. The song Beachside. DLC vibes, imagine. I think I heard Ocean before. Guess we'll see. All's well that ends well. That's with the old difficulty. Well, I shall keep the train rolling. I'll keep going with what I have been playing. I'll also check free play. Not sure if there's gonna be anything there, but we always have to check.
It's getting all dark.
So, but yeah, you're watching this in school. Okay then.
It's getting all dark.
I'm tired from making so much noise. I need to take a break somewhere.
It's time to... Girlfriend arrives! Finally!
Jeff, did I keep you waiting? Sorry I'm late. My dad was so excited to pick out a cottage.
GF, no, it's okay. Did you manage to keep me in the dark?
Sure. I'd say, but I think they might have noticed a little. But it looks like Dad is going to tolerate me today because he gets to spend a special night with Mom.
Wait, a cottage?
Wow, isn't that a fascinating word?
Well, that's interesting.
Actually, my BF and I were secretly talking about staying at the cottage with everyone today.
Please stop, my perception of GF's being ruined. Good, then I will keep going. I knew we were going to have another fancy night this time anyway. Or fancy fight, whatever. I'm rewarding you guys for making it all the way through the to reconciliation.
Oh my god, you're good.
Yeah, maybe I can give him a compliment this time. Let's get going.
That's very extravagant.
No, right? Mom and Dad said they were going to take the cottage, so I jumped on the bandwagon.
I'm really looking forward to it. And if GF picked it, I'm pretty sure it's a good choice.
Oh, BF, that's so nice of you to say.
Okay, let's cut the lovey-dovey crap and get going.
I'm so jealous of how well you guys get along.
3, 2, 1.
Look at them all! The whole squad is here! And of course, girlfriend is still singing with the lefts, the ups, the rights, and the downs. Absolute vibe. Locked in each other's eyes. I mean, can you blame them? More money! Okay, that was all the story content. Let's check free play. Okay, nothing here, but let's check the shop. I don't know what all that money was for. No. Oh, there we go. Oh, oh my god. The cutscene and everything. Cute. What shall we do? Shop or present? Shop? What are Nary's favorites in week 1? This gift will put her in a slightly better mood. Pico's favorites in week 1. This gift will put him in a slightly better mood. Bia's favorites in week 1. This gift will put him in a slightly better mood. Darnell's favorites in week 1. This gift will put him in a slightly better mood. What? What are these for? Presents? So I can just... all 20 money. What if I buy one of each? Does that change anything? Not really. Okay, what if I lock in on one of them? What if I absolutely lock in on Nene? Oh. Caps out at 3 apparently. Oh, alright, I gotta gift them the stuff, I guess. Hang on. Doesn't change anything, doesn't change anything, doesn't change anything. Oh! Yeah! Let's go! Naughty won't stab you. There we go. Now none of them are pissed. Not only are none of them pissed, we even got Nene to blush. We take those. We absolutely take those. Darnell won't burn me. Pico won't shoot me. Nene won't stab me. BF won't rap battle me. I don't know. How would he threaten people? Would humiliate you, I guess. And yeah, here again you can see, just like the comparison. Like, Pico is the most ripped out of all of them. Look at that. He is so ripped. Damn. No pause. Well, I don't have any more money, and I don't want to farm money on stream. We play songs for the sake of playing them. Also, Kneecap Eater is currently in the BRB space for however long, which means that we will not be revisiting stuff, but will instead be moving on to the next mod that I have lined up, which I guess will be... yeah, sure. Ones and such. Which I think is a collection of different one-offs. Which could be pretty nice. Because sometimes one-offs are just like, you can feel the passion in that. So just compiling a bunch of one-off ideas into one thing could have been nice. I almost would have played it in winter. What? How many mods do you possibly have? Not too many. I mean, next week we're probably going to be going back to Monster of Monsters because we still haven't played the Mothra campaign. We've only played as Godzilla. FoodBattle? I mean, yeah. Oh, there's a few. Okay. Well, let's start with Spam Blam. Gee, I wonder what this could be about.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't know what to tell you there, Kiseki. Don't know what to tell you about your perception. What I immediately think. Hang on. Small details that are similar and immediately think of anime, I think is what that was. Sorry, of course, now I get a segment where there's no breaks. A character I like, yeah, you know what, that's fair enough. Very understandable. Very understandable, Kiseki. Blood fuel. The term blood fuel would make me think of a certain popular game called Ultra Kill that I have still not played. But the icon looks a little bit like, I don't know, the shape with the cracked skull could also be a Horror Tale song, for all I know. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about both assumptions.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh yeah, that's Horror Tale, alright. Also, look at those boyfriend-girlfriend designs, hello. Interesting. Potato have already been traumatized by DDLC. We love being traumatized by DDLC. And anything else, honestly. Getting traumatized by video games is fun. Have been traumatized by DDLC, are even a code viewer? Exactly. We all need to have been traumatized. He'll try kill eventually if you like super fast first-person shooters, speedrun-like games. I do not, in fact, like first-person shooters. In fact, I do not like shooters in general. Which is precisely why, as much as I agree that Ultra Kill probably is a very good game, it just doesn't seem like one that I would personally enjoy. But I can definitely see how it's a great game, from an outside perspective. I've seen videos, also not a fan of shooters. Yeah, it's not for everyone, but for those who are into shooters, it does seem like a fun one. XD is up next.
3, 2, 1, go!
What in the... Again, these designs. These redesigns. Alright. Look, emo. Why not? Yeah, the designs are crazy, indeed. He's C, not emo. There we go. There's the corrections. The well, actually. Also, hi, XZ Cat. Welcome in. Alright. We'll get you to play Risk of Rain 2 someday. See, that's what you think. Banger. Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely insane. Tivinok, huh? We have a Niku song. Let's go, Niku.
3, 2, 1, go.
And sand under table. What a pairing. Sam Undertale, the one and only. Now the question is Niku gonna use her voice mimic ability, or is she just gonna use her default voice for all of it? Oh, by the way, I want to ask something real quick. I think it was in between the previous stream and this one, or maybe the one before that, I don't know. But I changed some of my settings. Is the latency better now? Just curious. What does mean? Is a yes? Hang on, that's a lot more chat messages. I gotta catch up with chat in a second. Let me wait until I'm done with the song. Now I am the limiting factor. No difference? Maybe, I guess. Alright. Same Megalovania at some point. They did throw in a few Undertale motifs in there. One such is a pretty cool mod. Definitely not for everyone. But it is a one-shot collector's farmer's way. Yep. It hits, it hits. I agree that one-shots are generally like a good thing. Because like, you can feel the passion and it's not, they don't have to force themselves to add on the same topic. Like whenever they have the inspiration for one thing, they can do it and toss it in there. Banger, absolute banger. Elation. That's certified banger. Ignore previous message. Well, there we go. Snowman, Snow Woman, the snowballs. Sans. Haha. Also, XZCat, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Happy to have you around. Stat says it's like 2.5 per second. I would say yes. I hope the quality isn't suffering because the latency is better. Because that's normally a balancing act, right? Normally lower latency means worse quality. But nobody has said anything about the quality looking worse than normally. So I assume that means that it's... If it got worse at all, it's not noticeable at least. So we take those. Anyway, Pico Core. We like Pico in this household. Good old Pico song, let's go. Hit me with it. Oh look, it's Pico Friday Night Funkin' versus Pico School. Why she looks so punchable? Maybe even shootable. Maybe she looks shootable as well, and not just punchable. Very Pico, such core. Go Pico. Oh. Insane. And then Pico pulled out a gun. Who could have seen that coming? Who shot him? Yeah, gee, I wonder if it was Pico who pulled out a gun. Pico, it's Pico from, where did he come from again? People can't live at school. That's stupid. Next up, Gore Pop. I already see there's another Niku song down there. Looking forward to that. Is this the song that... It is. It is! This is the song that got my attention to play this mod. The only thing I've seen of this mod so far. The only thing I've seen prior to playing. Miku the Killer! Cool, somehow I see thighs in the background. Fair enough. Damn the distraction mechanics. Boyfriend gets vocals too, let's go! D-tier distraction mechanic at best. Keep your eyes on the road. Fair enough. I mean, there were some stronger distraction mechanics on the Friday the 13th mod. That one had some slightly stronger distraction mechanics. Okay, $17 command mission. What do we have here other than $17?
3, 2, 1, go!
It's +2 body part. Fair enough. I have to say, so far the Miku the Killer song was my favorite. I think that's understandable, right? And there we go. Someone was killing it. Indeed it was. I do fully get it, the Miku the Killer song was quite the vibe. It was! Yes, indeed. Who gave GF a sword? I don't know why not. Why not is a good enough reason for her to have a sword. Maybe she just picked it up, or she summoned it using her demon powers. Who knows? Oh no, only 2 more songs! I want it to end! I don't want Ones and Such to end. Keep this mod going. I need more. Well, anyway, Funny Bee. What do we have here? What could this be?
3, 2, 1, go!
Hi. Really? What even? Yeah, we do like Niku. Niku is very cool. Again, can't wait for Hotline to get updated. How many years has it been? How many years has it been since Hotline 024 got its last update? And we're still patiently waiting for more. Also, I'm pretty sure, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Niku is spelled with 2 Ks, isn't she? Pretty sure. 4 years ago. Jesus. But yeah, it's not like work has stopped on Hotline. Because every few months we get like a little bit of an upload that's like, oh, by the way, here's something more about the next Hotline update. And it's always like one song. I don't ever watch them, but I do notice like occasionally, like when I'm browsing FNF songs and stuff, that's like, oh, okay, so a few weeks ago another Hotline song dropped, but still no news about when the actual update will hit. So it is getting worked on in the background, but who knows when it actually drops. The first or last time we have waited a long time for an update, yeah. That is kind of a thing, we do have to wait. We do kind of have to wait a long time. Isn't that most mods, to be fair? It's like, oh yeah, here's a song like a full year earlier than the update. Just for something to enjoy. I mean, yeah. And I do appreciate the fact that stuff at least drops occasionally, so we know that stuff is still being worked on. But man, 4 years, huh? Oh boy. I feel like when the Hotline update hits, it's gonna hit hard. It's gonna blow us away, especially because from my knowledge, Hotline is getting split into 2 mods. Like, Hotline 024, as we have it now, with the next update, will be 2 separate mods. And that's, like, considering how long it's taking to release, I assume those mods are gonna be absolute bangers. And probably pretty long, too. It could easily be a situation where, like, to get through one of the 2 mods already needs a full stream. Like, each of those 2 mods might need a full stream, depending on how incredibly insane it's gonna get. Then again, I wouldn't want them to be overly long and then sacrifice the quality for the sake of having quantity. That would be the last thing I want. Absolutely, I do not doubt if Hotline 024 actually does release, it's going to be the talk of the town. It better be. I mean, it's already amazing as is, even though I haven't played it in a long time, because I keep thinking I haven't played it in forever because I'm always like, I gotta play it when the update drops. And I've been saying that for well over a year now, patiently being like, okay, the update can't be far off now. I can hold off until it drops. And for over a year, I've been thinking that. For over a year, I've been thinking, well, let's not replay Hotline songs today. The update must be right around the corner. I can wait until then. And so I keep waiting and waiting, unable to enjoy Hotline because I have to keep waiting for the update. At this point, I'm too committed to the wait. Anyway, let's check out the next song. Hotline just a week away. Hotline 024 tomorrow. Hello? This one's taking a while to load. Wait to play V3 and then V4 just so happened to be the full year. Okay, here we go. It's time. It loaded. The night before Hotline.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go, there's her voice mimic ability. I like how the health bar icon changes too when she does it. Oh my god, and the alternate animations as well! Insane! The health bar icons and her animations change when she does the voice mimic. Insane details. And yes, that was Megalovania. You can't escape it. At least Sans isn't included in this song. I might like this song more than the Hatsune Miku one. Yeah, I might rank this one a little bit higher. They saved the best for last. I always hope loops back to Megalovania. Indeed. Okay. Once in such peak mod, I hope this gets updated. I hope this gets a lot of updates. I hope this mod keeps popping off with more amazing little one-shots. They better keep popping off. Yeah, okay, but the sad thing is that a lot of these mods were actually a bit shorter than I expected. How long is Saturday Night Plumbing? That's another one that's been chilling in my mod folder for a bit, and that's kind of the only other one I have lined up right now, outside of Monster of Monsters. Is Saturday Night Plumbing long, or can it fit into the stream still? Has been getting updates. It's like the third version of it by now. Alright, again, hoping and praying, more updates for that. Ones and Such has been popping off so far. It's like an hour and a half or something. Ah, damn. Okay, in that case, we won't be playing that. Damn, but then I don't have any other mods. You know what? Live suggestions. Drop something now, and I shall play it as long as it's in a reasonable length. Only requirement has to be under an hour. Doing live suggestions. When have I last done that? Who knows? Who knows? But it's happening now. Drop them into the chat, and I shall play them. How long has it been indeed since the last time I dared utter such words? Because I know saying stuff like that opens the floodgates. Oh, does it ever open the floodgates? But I guess it takes time for the floodgates to open. And then they open with jokes. I see how it is, Neon. It's a mistake only if you let the people in. I mean, hey. By all means, even new viewers, even people who I don't know, anyone could be dropping in and just drop a link and I would probably check it out, as long as, again, gotta be reasonable length. Gotta be under an hour, that's all I ask. That's all I ask for the suggestions. I could also bring up the Discord, see if there's anything in ideas and recommendations that I haven't downloaded. The first thing I see is a Sonic.exe thingy, which I will just choose to ignore. Native mixes I did. Not sure if I want to Baldi's Basics, the demo. I am sometimes a bit hesitant about demos, but I did also play Comical Caution Mixtape, which is technically still a demo. Not sure how I feel about Baldi's. I'm not sure how long it is either, that's the problem. Actually, I probably wrote about that. 30 minutes. I could consider that one, even though I prefer not to. Same devs as D-Sides? Okay. That could be interesting. Paper Mario the Origami King? Ah, another demo, huh? Just demos upon demos. Any full releases that I still haven't played? Or would they all be a bit too long? Probably would be too long. Screw it, we're going bald. We're going bald, everyone! Let's hope it doesn't take too long to download. Unzip before playing. Isn't that like the normal approach anyway? They named the file hotfix to unzip before playing .zip. Again, I feel like unzipping before playing should be the normal approach. I guess unless your name is Deadly. Fair enough. Fair enough. I do forget that there are people like Deadly who decide that, yeah, you know what, I will play it while it's still zipped and compressed and while the files are struggling to be read. Sure. Must understand code. I am said dumbass. I have all my mods zipped unless it's literally required. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. But they run better. But I guess they're bigger when they're unzipped. You want to save on storage space. That's understandable. I guess the storage space saving was... I mean, the fact that I unzip is probably the reason why my FNF mod folder is so massive. It could probably be a lot smaller. I think last time I checked it was like, what, 260 gigs? Something along those lines. Probably wouldn't be nearly as big if I just left everything zipped. But why would I do that? Why indeed? Again, I would check the size right now, but the problem is that it takes a while to calculate the size. If I check the properties, it'll be like, okay, the size is, and then the number just keeps going up and up and up and up and up until it finally caps out at somewhere around 260 gigs. Save on storage space, it's already like 53 remaining gigs. But especially for a laptop this poor, you know what, fair enough. Actually, how is my storage space looking? Oh yeah, no. See, okay, so this is a thing, by the way. This might, by the way, if any mod runs poorly sometimes or I experience lag spikes, it might be because I do not have my mods installed on the same disk as my operating system is on. Like operating system on the C drive, but I have my FNF folder on the D drive. Anyway, my D drive still has 830 gigs of space. I think 830 gigs is plenty to work with out of my 1.8 terabytes. Oh god, I have... Yeah, no, over a terabyte of storage is already used on that. And I have a feeling a big chunk of that is definitely my FNF mods. But there's also a big chunk of my Steam library over there, so... Yeah. Ah, damn it. Why did they name it bin? Stop naming your folders bin. I hate it. Name it like the actual mod. Now I have to rename the folder so I don't get confused later. Curse you, Baldi's devs. Curse you. I hope you go bald for naming your folder bin. Alright, Baldi's Basics in Funkin demo. Heard a thread so underwhelming yet so intimidating to the average man. I mean, it is the most fitting for Baldi's, I think. Alright, so we're just chilling on a black screen. I have my mouse. Do I need to press something? No? Is something supposed to be happening? Enter, space, nope. Curse you, Baldi's devs! I cannot do shit in your mod. Alright, fine, we'll restart it. Oh, well, that looks more like something. Warning, this mod contains flashing lights that may cause reactions in sensitive players. If you suffer from any form of photosensitivity, please proceed with caution or refer to the options menu to disable flashing lights. Thank you for reading and enjoy the Baldi's Basics in Funkin 2026 demo.
Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Funkin' and Rhythm. That's me!
Play. So cute. Is that how we're describing Baldi now? Alright, story style. Meet Baldi and his friends as you explore the schoolhouse and collect all notebooks. Here's school. Only pussies play on easy mode. We're going normal. Oh, cutscenes too. Peek.
Oh, hi! Welcome to my
Another imposter service thing. Love it when the original devs team up
Here,
with the
you'll
mod
surely
creators.
need this. All
And
set?
smooth
Come
cutscenes
on
too.
in. Now, to start, we'll... Musical math. Let's give it a try. Three, two, one, go!
Okay, the countdown is very quiet. Well, throw the back in. Is he fucking stupid? Yes. He is a teacher, ergo he must be stupid. And you make coffee? You and your coffee. Oh no. Do I have to... Oh, I think I have to use the mouse. I guess that's what the mouse is for. Oh, fun. Quick maths, yes. Quick maths indeed. I have brain cell sometimes. Singular though. I do have singular brain cell on occasion. Still don't like doing quick maths because I like to overthink everything. Even if it's very simple, I like to overthink it, go over the answer like 3 times in my head, before then finally deciding if it's okay or not. Which is why I hate anything that requires me to act fast. Like, I'm the kind of person who pauses for a second or two when you ask me my age or my name when I walk around outside. And obviously my age over here is still unknown to most people. But yeah, code smart since when? Since never.
I knew you could do it. Here, a special prize. Let's try that again.
Different style cutscene, huh? Are all of them gonna be different styles? Thinking takes time. It does. It really does.
3, 2, 1, go!
So, more math? I assume so. Also, Van Scope, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. It do be pretty nice though when they look goofy, I agree. Let's face it, girlfriend and boyfriend are kind of goofy, so it makes sense. Oh no. Here we go again. Can I keep going quickly? I'm not sure if I can. Again, I like overthinking. Does he know, chat? I am clueless. Do it! You're possible! Yes, of course. Hi Vanscope. How's it going? Hope you're having a great Friday. Having a pretty chill Friday, all things considered. Stream's been going well too, so I can't really complain. I just ran through my catalog of mods a lot more quickly than I expected to. So yeah, I wasn't expecting to be playing this mod today. Who's code? Oh. Keep calling me a femboy, why don't you? I still don't even know where that came from. Suggestions for mods? I do, but I think you kind of slightly missed your time window. I was asking for them earlier because I worked through my catalog I had prepared for today. And that's when we picked up this one. But I do still take suggestions. Chances are they won't happen today, though. But one thing I do play is towards the end of my streams, I always go back and replay mods, replay songs from mods I've already played in the past. So if there is any mod that you think I might have played already, feel free to suggest a song. And if I do have it already, I can go back and play that song again. Because I do have a lot of mods. Again, I think the last time I checked my FNF mold folder, again, it's been a while so I can't be 100% sure, but I think last time I checked it was 260 gigabytes. So there's a lot of stuff in there. I feel like I probably should have played that. Ooh, art style change, nice. Reflecting the game, huh? I feel like I should have played Rewrite Round 2. I've played the original Rewrite. I haven't played Round 2. Even though I really, really should have at this point, considering how popular it is. I'm just always a bit hesitant because there's so many Sonic.exe mods out there. A lot of them. But I know that Rewrite Round 2 is a good one. Even so, I still haven't played it. I probably should. I really should. Oh. You good? Hello? Game froze. I think I might be dead. Well then. Fighting D already stops time. Zawodo! Honestly, peak song, right? We have officially peaked. You can't see it in the recording or anything, but you know when the game properly freezes and the screen goes kind of white? Yeah, it already went white for me. Yes, blame my €2,000 PC. It needs it. Your PC needs an upgrade. To be fair, I've had this PC for a few years at this point. So even though I paid a decent amount of money for it, it's not as up to date anymore as it used to be. It is turning a tad bit sour. Maybe if I reach the end I don't die? Yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it? I would like to play the song though, you know? I really would like to actually play the game here. Okay, we vibe to the music, but I want to vibe to the gameplay too! Well, now I really can't do anything anymore. Could we play the week and get every question wrong? I guess so. See what that does. Yeah, I'll exit out. Baldi Funkin.exe is not responding. Close the program. Man, it's great how well this mod runs so far. The first time I booted it up, it was just a black screen that didn't allow me to do anything. And now it crashed. And it completely froze. This mod works absolutely flawlessly so far. Alright, let's do poorly on math. My phone is fine? Huh. Interesting. Stream's doing the same thing. You should not stream or watch a streamer? No, it would be stupid. Not saying to play every sort of EXE mod or something, yeah. Again, I know for a fact that rewrite is good. But man, am I hesitant. Because of how oversaturated the community is with Sonic. But as you say, I should definitely give it a try, especially since I know it's good. Time for me to lose the calculator, indeed. Alright, I got this. That will suck so bad. We'll see how it goes. Zero. Damn, I was wrong. Okay, but this one surely is zero. What? Oh, it's a minus. Okay, so it must be minus zero. Never mind. How could I? Just gonna slime you. Is that what's happening? Genius. I know. You can't comprehend my massive brain. It accidentally does one right. Ah, yes. So right they were wrong. Go on out that way. Now what the fuck did you enter? I entered the correct answer, obviously. Why is he mad? Channel on YouTube? Hey, nice. But you won't find much over there. It's mostly gonna be the stream VODs. barely anything else. But I appreciate it anyway, thank you. Okay. The cutscene was different, can I... Does Restart also play the cutscene again?
3, 2, 1, go!
Why is there no replay cutscene button? Where's my replay cutscene button? Damn you, Baldi devs! You know what? Fuck it. I'll actually replay it again. One more time. For good measure.
2, 1, go!
Time's the charm. Yep, indeed. I like how the estimation I got was this mod is like half an hour long. We're 20 minutes in and we're on the first song still. Oh, fun. I had to commit, yeah, but I just automatically skipped it because I already watched the cutscene after the first song. So I didn't pay attention to what was going on.
Now it's time for everybody's favorite subject, math. Answer the 3 questions.
Damn it, can't spam click
correctly,
here.
and you might get something special. Just type the correct answer into the empty box.
I'll DF back in school. Well, Okay.
Plus 5.
2.
Minus
3.
good one.
Fly at you like a moth. If you knew that information was 30 minutes, would have been very set in stone. Hey, you know me! Again, I find all the bugs and issues that nobody else would ever find. For some reason. It's almost like your favorite programming error that just refuses to be fixed attracts fellow programming errors. Involuntarily. Alright, let's see the cutscene this time. How different is it?
That wasn't quite right. Let's try that again.
Oh, backstory? I mean, if you ever write a full story, and if once I'm giving you a full dish meal to work with, I guess in a way.
This is a good teaching method?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Just don't fool around this time.
But what if I do? I assume this one's gonna be the same. I assume this one's gonna be the same after the song because this one forces me to mess up, doesn't it? Blue straight up aura farming. I guess let him.
Some help. Oh, if you're having trouble adding, try using your fingers to count and put the add-ins together. So let's try this again, and make sure you pay close attention this time.
Okay.
2 plus 3 equals
9.
4 plus 9 equals
8. 7? Or boyfriend just picks a number. I hear every door you open. He might be a bit mad. There shouldn't different cutscenes. There shouldn't be a different cutscenes. Yeah. So this one is gonna play out the same then. Right, there wasn't a cutscene at all between the songs, was there? I think after this one it proceeded directly into the next one. Oh man demands it. Oh, you can try free play, I think. But the story! Expulsion. No, Lord, no one but Code cares about. No, yeah, Lucas agrees. The story is important. Okay, just don't crash this time. Come on. Coffee, I shall return shortly. Alright, see you in a bit then, Kiseki. Okay, come on. Just work. Just work. Just function. Be a good mod and function. Okay, we're back. We're in the clear! We get to actually play! Typical freeze fix, just replaying, I guess so. But it gets worse the later on the freeze happens. Imagine you're in the last song of story mode, near the end of the last song of story mode, and then it freezes. And you have to replay everything all over again. I agree, the effect is very cool here. Oh, fun. We're messing with the notes now, huh? At least you're not doing that while I'm playing. Mods had like a save state for story mode. Well, that's one of the good things about Retrospector. It saves your progress after every single song. Why is his eye like that, though? I have no idea.
Let's play.
To be continued in the full mod, coming later this year. They're confident they'll release it this year, huh? Not sure I buy that. Not sure I'm buying it. Considering the track record I've seen with mods. We'll see about that, exactly. Why does it say press accept to see your scores? My scores what? What about my scores? Accept to see your scores numbers? Your scores well-being? Your scores something? Because that's score apostrophe S. So it's either something belonging to my score, or my score is. Press accept to see your score is, but my score is what? That makes even less sense. Math teacher, not a literature guy? I guess. I remember his very release dates for Ryan Dustin Gulp. I guess I'll accept to see my scores something. Ah, so they're different. But I did play both of them. Alright, going on to the next one then. Disclaimer, this song is a remake of Piracy from the 2021 demo, which is versus Paldo Franks. We have no future plans for this version of Paldo featured during gameplay, and the song is included purely for legacy reasons. Enjoy. We love legacy content. You're always bad at maths, I guess. Ooh. Then again, teachers can teach multiple subjects. So a language teacher can also be a math teacher. What about people like that? Well, then I guess that doesn't mean that they're necessarily good at their subjects. Listen, I've had some English teachers that had me question whether or not they should be teaching English. Like an honest to God English teacher of mine thought that cucumber was pronounced cucumber. I dare not question how these people got their job. Oh. I dare not ask questions, but still, interesting. I don't think I'm always perfect when it comes to pronunciation or anything, but at least I'm not claiming to be a teacher. I feel like if you want to teach something, you should have at least some understanding of it and not make mistakes like that in front of an entire class.
They're gonna love this little Paldo guy. And then they're gonna love me. 'Cause I'm that Paldo guy.
Hey! You kids in class! Get out of here! Scram!
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Have important things.
Indeed. Never underestimate a person's stupidity. Even professionals can have brain damage when it comes to making common sense. Billionaires especially. Yeah. Oh, that was it. There was just one free play bonus song. Only one bonus free play song, huh? Firewall. Yeah, definitely a good demo, I agree. Well then, I guess now is the time. There were a few people who wanted to suggest stuff. Now would be the perfect time to do it. There were a few people who wanted to suggest stuff, and again, as long as it's something I have played before, now is the time to voice your opinions as we go back to revisit past songs once more. There's many things we could revisit. Yeah, retro was brought up. I don't think Eric is presently here, so I think we can do it without offending someone. Pibby Indie Cross. Pibby Indie Cross now. Oh yeah, absolutely. You know what? I should revisit Indie Cross Plus. Oh, what a shame I uninstalled that one. Oh, I never uninstall mods. I wonder why that one ended up being uninstalled. A true shame. Anyway. Let me see if I can find retro. PR. There we go. Cross Plus, that's a jump scare to hear, as it should be. But which song? Not Felipe. Heartache? You know what? Good taste. Good taste, Neon. I see what's up. Should we go all in on the last? Actually, we play as last BF anyway, so... You know what? Yeah, no, let's just go as is. We play as last BF anyway, normally, if I do default. Absolute last resonance. The one with the cat after. The one with Biles? Sure, why not? Oh, wait, no, the song is with Miles. Biles is the in-universe cat. Miles is featured in the free play song. Anyway, let's do it. Let's do this one first.
3, 2, 1, go.
I won't break your heart.
I'll fix it.
Why is it so quiet? There we go. Here we go. Absolute peak. Come on. Let's try not to skill issue too hard on this song. What the? What do you mean, what the? You mean the lines? The voice lines? Well, it has no effect. Oh, you know, just retrospector. Nothing special. Also, hi Tormuse. Just in time for Lost Incarnate. Yes, indeed. Hey, I was able to keep single-digit combo breaks. We'll take single-digit combo breaks. Could have been worse. Accuracy is not the worst either. I think above 90% is still enough for an S rank. In fact, it's above 95. Is that enough for double S? Nope, it's just one S. Still, not the worst, not the worst. Anyway, XZCat wanted to see Miles, so here we go. BF2? Oh, I do have BF2. Any specific song of that you want me to replay? While we're in the mood of replaying stuff?
3, 2, 1, go.
I love it. Truly, we've hit peak here. Yeah, I know, right? Who is that lizard guy? Who could it be, indeed? And yeah, this... Again, the free play bonus songs are often far removed from any context, aren't they? Streams such as these, I mean, question how Code is one of the more entertaining streamers I've... I question how you would make that judgment that I am apparently one of the more entertaining ones. I'd say, hey, there's my double S. That was amazing. True peak. We've hit true peak. Special Scholar. Does Miles have a lore entry? I got to know. I think so? I think all the characters that show up have a lore entry, but I'd have to double check. Let me actually see. I at the very least know that Biles is mentioned in Retro's lore. We're just scrolling through real quick, okay? I'm not gonna... Yep! There it is! I was pretty sure, and there's the confirmation. Miles does have a lore page. A decently long one, too. I should know, I read it out loud before. You just are. This was live, you just at 2 AM streaming some weird but entertaining game. With your ear-aching voice acting. Thank you. Anyway, BF2, right? You wanna see BF2? Let me find BF2. In the meantime, everyone else can already start thinking about what else they want to see other than BF2. What could we do after BF2? I also still don't know which song exactly we're gonna do in BF2. It's gonna be a very spontaneous decision. Sounded like, what do you mean this cat has the same length as lore has nearly the same length of my essays? I mean, Biles needs all the lore. Rap Carnival? I don't have Rap Carnival. I might look into it between streams. Let's pick one I haven't gotten a P rank on yet and see if I can change that. Guns? Alright. Guns 2 it is. Don't like that. I have to start, huh? I forgot. Okay. Stop forgoring.
Alright, Take Man. This is for insulting my girlfriend. Friday Night Funkin', go! Bam, boo, ba, da, ba, bam, bam, ba, be, bo, da, ba, bam, 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 be, bam, bam, bam.
There we go.
Bam, 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 be, bam, be, ba, boo, ba, bam, ba, boo, be, bam, be, ba, bo, da, be, ba, bo, da.
P. BF2 clearly is the peak of peak character. The peakest of peaks of characters. Alright, time to ascend.
Whoa, that's not cool.
Damn it. I don't know what happened there. I was being stupid.
I win!
That could have been an easy P rank, but I was being stupid. I am so often so very stupid. Shall I go to sleep now? Alright, good night, Lucas. Thanks for being here. Appreciate seeing you.
I did good!
Said Friday Night Funkin' go. I mean, they started using BF's canon voice.
Way to go, player. You're so good at Fridays. Okay, I'm so awesome.
Alright, now what?
Yeah, I won the rap battle. Okay.
Maybe I should pick a random one. So much better than Codes, of course they are. Also, Sid, hello! How are you doing? Happy to see you again, happy to see you. You know what we could also do? Since we were debating on what songs to play. Let's pick a random one from this one. It's always fun to pick a random one from, you know, the one. Pretty good, just got back from dinner. Ooh, nice. Hope it was tasty, hope it was tasty. And spent in good company. Never any harm with replaying another song here. Look at this dude. Just one, then we'll do something else again. Preferably one we don't always replay. Maybe Stress again, because that recently got updated? But we already played the updated version. You know what, let's do Darnell, just because it's a more chill one. But yes, Sid, I do hope you have a great start into the weekend, and it's always nice seeing you. The most bland mod, I know, right? The one we can always come back to. Pokemon Fossil exhibit next week? Wait, there's an actual, like, exhibit? That sounds fun. Absolutely hope you'll enjoy your time. Pokemon used to be real? Indeed, they always were. They took Darnell, and they made it chill. How dare. How dare. And they, in this case, is Eric. Well, wrong generation. Wrong generation indeed. You know what? While we're on the trend of playing mixes, let's keep the trend going. Let's keep the trend going. Let's play another mix. Let's go for... Hang on. I think it's under F. Let's keep the mix train rolling. I've got another one. But which song? Which song? Which song? Chicago? I was in various cities in Japan before that. Alright. I'm sure you'll talk all about it when you return, because I want to know the details about how it went, how good it is. Okay, yeah, I definitely don't have that mod installed. Sorry. Look at the occasional E rank mixed in with the P's. How dare I? How dare I have so many E ranks mixed in? Anyway, what do we play? Honestly, I really like Fresh in this one. Fresh is an absolute banger in this. Let's go for that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Absolute peak still.
Be worth it. Show she's worth it. I don't need no disrespect, but there's something about her I can't let go. Baby, you know that I love you, even though my balls are blue. I want to spend my life with her, even if her dad is evil or some shit. Now spit it like this: we getting freaky on a Friday night, yeah. I just want to hold her tight, yeah. Her hair, her eyes, her thighs, yeah. If I die, it'll all be worth it, just to get a chance to show she's worth it. I just want to hold her tight, yeah. Her hair, her eyes, her thighs, yeah. If I die, it'll all be worth it, just to get a chance to show she's worth it. As a battle for the taking, so I got one shot, learn to spit real hot, and it might just go like this.
Absolute peak. Remnants still goes crazy, and that deserves some sex, right? Hell yeah, it does. I think I got 1 or 2 in me for the day. I think I got 1 or 2 more in me. But I feel like we should go crazy for those. Thanks for the lurk, Dormuse. Appreciate it. Hell yeah, I go crazy. Let's see. What else we got? Something good, something to go absolutely. You know what? I couldn't call myself a fan. I can't call myself a fan. It's been too long since I played it. I feel ashamed. I should have played it a long time ago again. My shame knows no bounds for having waited so long before replaying it again. You know what's up. We're doing this again. Give me Internation. I want to see if I can get the full combo again today. I can pull off the full combo. It doesn't happen often, but I know I can pull it off. Let's see if I've got it in me today. Probably not. Chances are I don't have it in me today. But man, do I want to try. Okay, so far so good. Never mind, I threw. Told you I didn't have it in me today, probably. Oh well, let's see how well we can do for the rest of the song. I already threw. Okay. And no, sorry to say, again, as I said, I'm currently in the mode of replaying. And since I haven't actually played Rewrite Round 2 yet, damn it! Messed up again. And yeah, since I actually haven't played Rewrite Round 2 yet, that'll have to be saved for another time. Okay, I messed up twice. Skill issue. Massive skill issue on my part. Super massive skill issue. Anyway, as I said, I have like one more song in me. I do not know how to finish things off today. What could we do? Home? Should we finish off with Home? I don't think I've played Home in a bit. You know what? Let's finish things off with Home. Home is good. Home is good. We like Home. Home it is. Now, I could go for hard mode, but why would I do that? If unfair is an option. We only play on the highest difficulty around these parts, at least if it's at all feasible. So, again, why I mean, hard mode would be the sensible choice to ensure that I can get through in one try. Who knows, with unfair I might actually die once. But you know what, we should have faith. I don't think I will die. I don't think I will die playing on unfair. I've got unfair in me. Oh my god, DDLC. We love DDLC around these parts. We absolutely stand DDLC. So home on unfair it is. 100% unfair, indeed. I mean, come on, we're facing Best Girl. How could I not go all out? I have to go all out to be worthy of Best Girl. Who will die? The character you choose. I mean, everyone will die at the end of Home. Home is the climax of the mod. I mean, obviously Natsuki would be the climax. Also, hello, welcome on in. It's gonna be a little bit harder reading chat right now, for obvious reasons. But anyway, hi anyway, Zaisiki? Anyway, hi. Hello, welcome in. Hope you like DDLC and FNF. I gotta play more cautiously, accept some misses here and there. Because if I try too hard to hit every note, I'm definitely gonna end up hitting one of the mines. Yep, there we go. Now I don't have to worry about keeping an FC anymore. Now I can start missing. Oh god. Thank you for the lag, Spike. Yeah, definitely not my best. Definitely far from my best. But I didn't die, and that's what matters. Even with all the insta-kill mines. But yeah, I know I can do the song of single-digit combo breaks at least. Because I've done it on a few occasions. I don't think I've ever FC'd this song on unfair difficulty. Maybe one day. Absolute banger, indeed. I have to take my eyes. Yeah, things happen in the club. Things always go wrong in the club. The LCMC was boyfriend the whole time. Imagine. I've already been traumatized. We love trauma around these parts, don't we? You know what? I know I said I only want to do one more, but since you're so insistent on Yuri being best girl, just for you. But this one will truly be the end. I gotta rest after a while, you know? So, we'll play Markov. Just for you, Kiseki. And obviously, after I did Natsuki's on unfair, it would be cheating to play Markov on hard. So, more unfair it is. I know what the story and origin of every song on Mario's Madness. I mean, to be fair, thankfully, when you pause, the pause screen tells you about the origin. But that is insane if you just know it just all on your own. I'm definitely not that smart when it comes to the Mario's Madness songs. Here we go. Ha. No, don't worry, Yuri. I don't need to be able to see when there's mines in the chart. Why would I? Okay. Again, I would like to be able to see the mines so I can avoid them. Happy thoughts. The happiest, just the happiest. What was that? 3 misses total? Yeah, I think 3 misses total. We take it. We'll take it. Oh, now. That's about as far as my Sanity can carry me today. We'll be back with another stream tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow, same time. Just not with FNF. That will, as per usual, be on Friday. But yeah. If you like the DLC, chances are you like other visual novels too. Other visual novels that also feature character death. So, if that's at all up your alley, then tomorrow's stream might be fun for you too. Why, thank you, Kiseki, for summing it up. But yeah, we'll find someone to raid. Remember, if you stick around for the raid, you get a bunch of channel points, which you can use for a variety of things, such as being nice to me by telling me to hydrate, or giving me head pats, or by being mean to me by throwing stuff at my face, or other things. So, yeah, which you don't use. You're saving up. Hoard them. You never know. You never know when they might come in handy. Maybe you're saving up for the VIP redeem. Who knows? Yes, good game, good stream indeed. Now. Here I am. Maybe I am not. I guess only time will tell. Okay. Time to find our raid target for the day. And I think... Should it be rain? Should it be rain today? She's currently just yapping. Not sure what she plans to do after the yapping. But how about we let ourselves be surprised? Seems good enough to me. Yeah, let's let ourselves be surprised. Surprises, but not after DDLC. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. DDLC is full of lovely surprises. Just the best of surprises. But yeah, let's head on over. Everyone be sure to be very nice. We're nice to other streamers. The only person you're allowed to be mean to is me. And I welcome all of your insults and other things. But yeah, let's head on over. Don't forget Dev too. True, we're also allowed to be mean to Dev. But no one else, just me and Dev. Everyone else is to be treated kindly. Understood? Good. Yeah, so, thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see some of you tomorrow, or maybe those of you who are only here for FNF, which is probably quite a few of you. I guess I will see those of you next Friday. And yeah, until then, everyone, have a good one, and goodbye. And if you're watching this after it's been uploaded to YouTube as a VOD, then your support has also been greatly appreciated. And, you know what? If you do want to catch me live in the future, all you have to do is check the video description down below. I have a link to my Twitch there, where I stream FNF every single Friday. I also stream every single Saturday, and sometimes other days of the week too, on a bit more of an irregular basis. But you can always check the schedule tab on Twitch if you're at all unsure of my stream times. It's also listed in your time zone there, so it's all for your benefit. You don't have to follow if you don't want to. It is just an option that is there. In any event, that's really it for today. Thank you for joining me, and maybe I will see you around next time. Until then, have a good one, and goodbye.